Welcome back, everyone. If you're new here, welcome to the show. In today's episode, I break my mirror again, trolling through a river, pulling a trailer. We go over building the trailer and what we do to customize it. We also run into a couple of guys at the park and we hang out with them all morning and afternoon. We go over their builds as well, so if you're into that, check out the timestamps. It was a whole lot of fun. This is a really full episode, so I hope you guys enjoy this. And the season's just starting now that the winter's officially over, so if you're into, we got competitions coming up, big events coming out for Flub RC and much more. If you're into all that kind of stuff, scale trails or anything else we might find ourselves getting into, please subscribe, as we're a small channel. We might not pop up in your feed again. And if you enjoy the show, please leave a like, a comment, share it around with your best friend, your worst enemy, or your grandma. It all helps out more than I can say, and I really appreciate it. I'm done wasting your time. Let's get into the show. this trailer. It's from INJORA.com. If you want to check that out, there'll be a link in the description along with a code of JTJet05 for at checkout. There you can get a discount of 5% and help support the channel. I'm not affiliated by any means. I gain no profit from the use of the code. It just helps me work with companies, and hopefully if we grow big enough, hopefully then eventually I'll be able to get an affiliate or a sponsorship or something. I really appreciate that, but let's get into the trailer. I didn't put the dividers between the wheel wells and the top of the trailer, so you can actually have those a little bit lower, but I wanted them a little bit higher. That way if I had to pull the trailer over rocks or something, more of the wheel was showing. I also did take out some of the leaf springs, about all of them, down to just, I only left the one big one on each side, so it left a big difference. And the tires that it came with were very hard. Like, they were basically just plastic. To even call them RC tires was almost laughable, so I would really suggest picking up a set of tires from them. Other than that, it was really good. I couldn't screw in their ball hitch. I bought their ball hitch attachment for at the end, but there was no way to attach that one to this trailer, sadly. So just if you're looking into that, know that as well. And that pretty much covers everything. I really like the trailer. It has lots of little scale accessories, holes already pre-drilled into it, so you can put lights and stuff onto it. And if you're interested in picking one up, again, check out the description of the video. INJORA.com was where I picked it up. And enjoy. Let's get back into the show, and we're going to go to the park and hang out with the fellas. That's that vertical wall right there. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll try not to save rigs, because honestly it's hard for me. I've been trying to get better at it, but you guys got it. Don't worry about me. This one is nicer. Wow. Another spot where that front end is sucking it in. Beautiful. Whoa, it was going so good. Huh, how are you supposed to... Ooh, he's messing with the rear steer there. That's the right way. Holy smokes.
reach for this guy. Nice. Way to save that. And well, not really save it. You didn't lose it. It just, you know, it got a little scary. Very nice driving.
So here's the key. I'm starting up over that way they showed me. Oh shit, I don't know. Yeah, do your thing.
Right. Just took off. Oh, you're almost that lip.
Yeah, you got into that hole right there and that screwed you. If you would have kept progressing up before you went into this. But you got to get your front tire to get up onto this. Both of them. There. Once you get up there, you got to keep giving it gas till the other one grabs and then it pulls you up. But you need the front tire to get up right there. Yep, and now just kind of keep working it over this way, but keep that front tire up and the speed up a little bit.
Oh, nice. Nice driving. Looks like he is unloaded in the front end right now. Oh, there it is. Go. Look at those. That front shock though collapsed just enough. Come wherever you want. You let me know.
What are we rocking for the body to start off with?
That is the Proline Warlock, or the J Concepts Warlock body that came out here.
Alright, that's sick. I like that. Did you have to trim that on the top to get that to...
It comes as its own piece, but you gotta glue it on after you paint it.
That's a really nice one. I've never seen that body before. Okay, and then we're gonna start, we'll start from the wheels down. So you said the wheels are...
The tires are Hyrax LPs, Prolines, with squid inserts.
Squid inserts? Okay, and that's the foamless inserts there.
Yeah,
they feel really, really good. And rims are...
Them are just some, I think they're JCX or something off of Amazon.
Okay, and these are 2.2s for anyone wondering. So, but the LPs, so they're smaller sidewalls, or shorter sidewalls, I should say. It's not as quite as tall tire.
5.25 tall overall.
There you go. Like the cut and shuts is what we were talking about. He's got the winch with a dedicated servo.
Yep.
Servo winch right up
Brothers
here.
Atlas Nano winch.
Okay, and then what's your steering servo?
Three Brothers again. G13 Pro.
G13 Pro, yes. And I don't want to get too carried away. Axles, what are you running for axles here?
They are
two different
F9
ones.
Vanquish.
That's sick.
F9 portals up front, and then the Capra middle offset, or pumpkin drop on the back one.
That's really cool.
Servo mount.
I've never seen that color purple on an axle before either. What do we got for a motor in here?
It's got the Rhino S20 with the 80 amp ESC.
Heck yeah. What's this Vanquish bar here? So what's this for? Is that for switching gears, or no, these are just stabilizers.
Motor stand
I was gonna say, oh wow,
it normally takes a full-size motor in there. They make a stubby kit to move that back.
I see. So that's what that is for. Okay, that's all comes as one piece in there then. And then you got the battery mount here. What's going on in here in the rear?
That is the dig servo.
Okay, dig servo, so then you can lock the back tires.
And the selectable overdrive servo, because they have a VFD twin. This started off as a Vanquish Pro.
Okay.
But it's now got portal axles, the VFD twin out of the Phoenix in it.
And this is a 2-in-1 setup for the motor and ESC?
Nope.
Or radio?
That's just the ESC there, and then there's the motor, and then my radio.
Radio's over here. Okay, right on. And then we got another rear steering servo in the back for a rear steer here, which is a
AFGRC.
AFGRC. I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
That is underrated as hell. Check out Crawler Canyon on YouTube for a review on them servos.
Okay.
Because he actually puts them to a test. This is the only one that actually lies about how strong it is.
Nice.
They underestimate it.
Check that out. And look at the movement there between the axle and the servo and everything. How it really has plenty of room to fall between the... What's the frame at that point as well? Yeah, you're just now rubbing right there at the very max. Zuku carbon frame. And then what's your suspension going on here? I see deluxe shocks.
Deluxe.
Heck yeah.
Graptex.
Very nice. They feel great. Only got to play with those a few times. Did you have to do anything to set them up to get them on here? Did the frame come with this stuff here to let you get them on? Or those separate body mounts or anything you had to buy? Or
yeah, I just bought other body mounts that I put to mount my body, and I actually use the ball ends from the Desert Lizard shocks as my standoffs for spacers from the frame.
See? Important to ask. You never know. There's always little things that everyone does, and this is your on and off button right here. Very cool. You got brass up inside the portals here a little bit as well for some quarter weight. All right, that's awesome. Do you got anything that's important with the belly here? It looks like notch free, completely flat on the belly. That's nice. I don't know if that's considered tubbed at all there. I mean, that's just kind of is what it is, I suppose, as the Vanquish.
Yeah, I still have the runners on there from the normal.
Yeah.
Not really.
They're really good. Yeah,
nothing,
they're not like tubbed or anything special. They're
it's
just
a
nice.
6-degree skid from Zuku as well. Like the whole kit was a Zuku kit that bolted everything into a flat rail system for a pro.
And that's the build.
She ain't doing it now. She fell too far.
Oh yeah, you're all the way side hilled now. Look at that tire though, stick for you.
Yeah, that would have been like
wow.
a steer kind of thing.
That front tire that had all your weight on it though. Big shout out to everything going on up there in the weights or in the tires.
Oh, I did it without
front tire
the
lift
steer.
right there. There we go. Look at that rear tire all the way at the back, squishing just perfectly. We got max foldage. Holy crud, max foldage. We are three-wheeling right now. Oh, very good crawl though.
Made her up with the purple one. This one just doesn't have the front weight bias with that rear wheel steer with all the same weight in the back.
I was just gonna say any given Sunday kind of thing, you know, like
this one
maybe you
doesn't
didn't
have
make
a very good 60-40 weight distribution.
Oh, I got you.
Because I got like everything in the back except for just the hubs are the same as the front, so the weight's kind of the same.
I just figure you're so close that you could make it.
There it is.
You know, half the time you make it, half the time you wouldn't. And that, you know what I mean? It's just about getting a little bit where crap's just right. But I get what you mean, because your rear tires, like whatever was at the back with all the weight on it, you could see it where it, with the folding. That was nice.
Yeah, I'll stand up out of the way once you get up there.
Oh, that's a big root there, done. Oh, it's sucking in there. Get the mud off the tires now. I see, and then you got a curb in front of you. Wow. Oh, that's even better. Wow. A little hole that the back tire fell into there. Steer. Nice, we found it. That was sick.
fresh use of the onions there. Oh wow, you just pulled that tire right through that curb too.
It's easier to get your tire away from that rut and pull up over here.
Right, yeah, that really pulls your front end down once you get up on it. Quite nice. Oh, it's beautiful. Do you have a overdrive on this? Front end goes a little faster?
Yes, that's what the tranny does, the 3OD.
Okay, just a tiny bit.
Not, I have no idea how much, but
Yeah, I just noticed it when you hit the curb there. It seemed like the back tires were almost standing still. Not really, but you know what I mean? It's very cool. See, you want to go that way, but it doesn't want to go that way.
come up here. But you gotta get out of the hump.
Nice. All right, let's get into the rig though. I want to start right off with the winch. This is called the tension pole winch or something like that idea.
They call them
I
like
forget.
a
Kinetic
strap.
pole, yeah, because we used to run, when we were in the comps in Taylor Falls, we had a couple, they ran these all the time. They actually did really well. They had them hooked up to a pulley back here. So it actually had a pulley system a little bit, and then you would get to the kinetic part. And but I really like to see that. It's awesome.
That was so they could have more length on
More
the pole.
length and a little, obviously with the pulley, it helps with the weight reduction, so it gives a little bit of pull back on it. Depending, they had a little bit thicker line. I see that you're doubled up here, so that might be something with it too. But I don't know.
That one actually came with 4. I've actually cut 2 of the strands out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. You're pulling it right now, so that's good.
And I shortened it only so it would have the tension to hook back there.
Hook back there. I like it. Like I said, I'm a big fan of that, so that's awesome to see. And then the body is a power Dodge Power Wagon. What'd you say what company it was?
Proline.
Proline? Okay, right on. Chopped and whatnot. They did get this build halfway built from someone else and then rebuilt again, and who knows, you know, some RCs come like that. So they're going through with, they're cutting and they're doing, and I'm loving it. It's definitely a competition trail rig like you would see in any one-to-one rig out in the Jeeps or anything else you see out wheeling, you know. All right, this thing I like to say is the wide. I don't know, I just love the width on this. So let's start actually at the bottom. What are we rocking for rubber?
Those are the ruptures.
The ruptures, and they're, what millimeters are they?
They're 1.9s.
1.9s, but are they like 108s?
Overall.
Yeah, 108s or something. That they're almost very similar to the Canyon size tire there. I really like that actually. I think the ruptures, are these allowed in the Sorka comps? Or are these
I believe they are.
Are they? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm not for
they
sure,
were
but
throwing a little bit of a fit. And
yeah, check your rulings depending on what comps you're on for the ruptures. And then inside, are you running the same squids again? Okay, very nice. They feel great again. And then rims, what do we got here?
Them are some hacked up racing rims.
Yeah, racing. Okay, I forgot about racing. I got some of their stuff on 24.
I cut the middle hub out of it because I got sick of doing the 6 screws to change the tires.
Oh, okay, that's scale. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, if you're doing a lot of changing, that can get quite annoying for sure. Okay, and then what do we gotten for axles? Wow, these axles are what?
AR44s.
Yeah.
XR width.
Yeah, AR20. Okay, AR44. So these are normal axial axles, and then
AR for XR width though.
XR width.
Yeah.
XR10s. What does that mean?
It's wider.
Yeah, but does it come off of something like a? Could you
Not
order
sure.
the part, or did it have to come off a whole other RC?
We got it on the trade.
Oh, you're not
All we
okay. I
know is
got you.
That's how we had to order the parts.
I've never
to
seen these
the
before,
drive
and I love these things. They look so scale, like just all the random bolting ons and whatnot. You're actually missing a screw right here. That's so cool. All right. I mean, you obviously don't need it. 3 is good. Otherwise, if you needed 4, it'd be there.
And I haven't messed with it.
Exactly. I love it. And then real big brass up here, and these sliders look like they probably actually help a lot. We got rounded screws at the bottom, so they're just going to go right over any kind of rocks and stuff.
Deluxe knuckles.
Knuckles, deluxe possibly. Okay. Yeah, they look really nice. I've not seen them. And the same thing with the way the axle's wrapped with brass and everything. I just really like that. The mount here for the servo is BPC is what it says on it. I don't know much
You can
more
get it on
about.
Amazon for 25 bucks.
All right, Amazon
at
mount
the
right there.
back.
I like it, so check it out. And then what do we got for our steering servo?
NSRD.
NSRD. It looks like the 700 V2s. I've seen these a few times. I was a big fan of thinking about picking those up. So
It's the
you
same thing
liking
as
it?
the 800, just the 700 is the low profile version.
Okay, you liking it and everything? Steers good all the time? Yeah, I was gonna say probably. Nice little scale battery, or not scale battery, small comp batteries, I like to call them. Fits in perfectly in the center here. Turn this puppy around. What do we got for a rear axle here? Same ones going on? All right. Bumpers, what do we got for bumpers?
Just
Off of AliExpress.
AliExpress.
Comp bumpers or
Comp bumpers.
Amazon, you can get them.
Oh wow, okay. It's been a long time since I've looked at some of this stuff then. What about the frame?
That is a jab chassis frame.
Jab chassis frame, and this is the one that you said you can't get anymore?
Well, it's from overseas somewhere, and they're
Okay.
actually individually numbered.
Oh
This
wow,
one's
right
like
here.
number 60, I don't know what the, 63 I think, or 68.
62, or LX, and then 2,
And
so.
I think then it subtracts from that, so I think it's 65 minus 2, so I think it's actually
Oh.
63, I think.
Okay.
You can Google it.
Yeah, you guys let us know in the comments, I guess. That's what people
But
say
I
that
think
are
they only do,
successful.
like a batch of 100 or something.
Okay, that's really cool. I like it. I like the look of it. I like the width of it, all that stuff. It looks like the links have plenty of room to be spitting around. What's the motor in here?
what was that one?
It says Holmes Hobbies.
Yeah, Holmes Hobby.
1800 kV, there we go, and that's the outboard one. So yeah, that actually is really quiet for an outboard then, because I was commenting when they were just crawling, like you won't even hear this thing. Really quiet outboard. And then is the transmission something special in
Deluxe.
there? Deluxe transmission?
3OD.
3OD, okay, very cool. How about the transmitter ESC?
That's a 2-in-1.
2-in-1. Oh yeah, the Home Hobbies, that's the same thing. Crawlmaster V9, I see it there. Very cool. And then Deluxe on the suspension again. And that's the rig. Let's see him in action. Oh! Whoa! And ape sounds make so many. Can't help it. You don't hear that sound of a rubber squeezing like that very often. I just knew it was bad, just same as you. Once we heard it, we're like, oh, stop. Whatever's happening. Oh! Still counts. Steer into it. Nice. Oh, nice. That was slicker from my shoes than it was for your tires, I think.
Good, I'm telling you. The sympathy is very good.
What is it? Ooh. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. You don't have rock sliders on. I also tend not to run those in competitions. Oh, nice driving. Oh, I almost fell. Is it tipping? I can't even see. Nice. Funny business in the rear. I know my noodle's in the way, I apologize. Oh, it just keeps getting worse, rear end. What are you doing? Oh, nice redemption right there, though. Ooh. Got the disc brakes up front, and the drum brakes in the rear.
I was trying to get it set up for that.
Yeah, that's insane.